Well, it looks like the Middle East envoy pick for Donald Trump is not a deal-making billionaire, but rather owns a small Nigerian truck sales office in which he sells trucks occasionally, in which the company is worth less than $1 million, and his stake in it, get this, $1.53. That's Massad Boulos, whose other claim to fame is his son is married to Donald Trump's daughter, Tiffany. I'm Michael Popok. You're on the MeidasTouch Network and Legal AF. Another day, another con man joins the Trump administration. This is one that just chaps my backside because he's supposed to be the Middle East envoy. This is a reward for Massad Boulos helping deliver the Arab vote in Donald Trump's mind and the rest. In fact, he's used Boulos already to negotiate with the Palestinian Authority. This guy's not qualified, based on the new reporting, to be in the White House on a tour, let alone be the Middle East envoy. Donald Trump duped by his own, co-father-in-law? That doesn't shock me. There's no due diligence being done at all by the Trump administration in any of these people. Now, when Donald Trump picked Massad Boulos, he called him a highly respected leader in the business world and that he had experience, listen to this quote, experience in the international scene. It was like the weirdest quote I ever saw. Obviously wallpapering over a multitude of problems. He's on the international scene. I thought he was like Austin Powers when he was being nominated. Now I understand why. He's not a deal maker on the international scene. He's a truck salesperson at best for a small family-owned business in Nigeria. That reporting is it's worth less than $1 million, and his shares in it, as I said earlier, $1.53. Now, when they reached him to try to clarify this, like the news reports are, you're a billionaire and you're part of a multi-billion-dollar company. Do you have a multi-billion-dollar company? Boulos said, well, I don't like to comment about my wealth. And are you a billionaire? Well, my money doesn't come from that. It comes from family money. My wife has money. You know, it's a giant shell game about where all the money is. The Boulos Enterprises, which is owned by distant cousins, have already declared to the press that Massad Boulos is not related to them in that way, financially or in any other way. And it looks like there's only three things that Massad Boulos owns for which Donald Trump touted him as a deal maker: a failing restaurant in Nigeria, a power energy drink that's being sold to promote sexual virility in men, and he's a truck salesman occasionally. I don't know how he does it from America when the business is in Nigeria. His wife is a podcaster, and she said that God spoke to her and wants her to open a dance studio. I know you think I'm making this up. I'm not making this up. So you got the dance studio podcaster who Boulos claims is a multi-billionaire herself, but no one can see that kind of money. Everybody got excited when Tiffany Trump got $1 million engagement ring, but frankly, Jared the jeweler, there's a lot of jewelers that'll lend a ring or give a ring for publicity, and that may have happened here. It may be an extended rental, if you know what I mean. But does it shock anybody that Donald Trump's picking these people for the all-important positions like Middle East envoy? Now, this is not a Senate confirmation pick, so there's really nothing we can do about it. But think of the parade of convicts and criminals and con men that are coming into the White House with Donald Trump. Jared Kushner, the other father-in-law, Jared Kushner's father, Charles, the other father-in-law, he got the ambassador to France, even though he committed crimes, including extorting his brother-in-law and sending a prostitute there to set him up. I'm not making that up. And he got pardoned by Donald Trump. Now the ambassador to France, Peter Navarro, sent to jail for 4 months for contempt of Congress and indicted in other places, coming back as a trade representative for Donald Trump. Massad Boulos, a liar, apparently, allegedly, based on his family fortune. There's also reporting that he's never denied that he's a lawyer. He said that he met his wife, and after they met in Houston, they were going to go to New York so he could take a law job. But nobody has a record of him passing the bar or getting a law degree. In fact, he got a degree, but an undergraduate degree in business administration in Houston, but never a law degree. So to hear Donald Trump tell it, he's a lawyer. That's a businessman on the international scene who's a deal maker and worth billions, when in reality, he's none of those things. Now, Donald Trump may have been duped, but we have to call it out here on Legal AF and on the MeidasTouch Network. Got to keep a close eye on this band of criminals and criminally incompetent people that Donald Trump is putting in key positions. As the chilly days of fall roll in and the holiday rush begins, it's easy to forget about taking care of yourself. Enter Mudwater, a soothing yet energizing coffee alternative that helps you stay sharp and balanced through the busiest time of the year. Made from a blend of chai, cacao, and calming adaptogens like lion's mane, reishi, and chaga, Mudwater gives you a natural boost without the crash or coffee jitters. Mudwater is like your holiday self-care ritual in a cup, packed with antioxidants and wellness benefits that nourish your body while keeping you centered and clear-headed through the chaos of the season. And as you prepare for the holidays, it makes the perfect stocking stuffer for anyone in need of a little extra self-care. Whether you're powering through gift wrapping, decking the halls, or simply enjoying a quiet moment to yourself, Mudwater is the ultimate way to bring balance and calm to your fall and holiday routine. Does your 3 p.m. cup of coffee make you stay awake at night, contemplating life choices and the meaning of existence? Yeah, let's not do that again. Switching to Mudwater can help you say goodbye to sleepless nights. It's got all the energy without the late night existential crisis. Give Mudwater a shot and save big, because our listeners get up to 43% off your entire order, free shipping, and a free rechargeable frother. Head to mudwtr.com/legalaf. When the survey asks, please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Every single ingredient in Mudwater's products are 100% USDA certified organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, and kosher. There's also zero sugar and no sweeteners added, making it a clean and wholesome choice for your wellness journey. To use Mudwater, you simply drop the powder into your favorite mug. Pour some water on it and give it a mix. Some go wild and add creamer, honey, or even CBD. There's also caffeine-free blends available. The best part about Mudwater is it provides sustained energy without the spikes and crash of traditional coffee. Using Mudwater is as easy as cozying up on a crisp fall afternoon. Head to mudwater.com and grab your starter kit. For a limited time, our listeners get up to 43% off your entire order, free shipping, and a free rechargeable frother at mudwtr.com/legalaf. That's up to 43% off your order at mudwtr.com/legalaf. After you purchase, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. All you have to do is make a major donation to Donald Trump, and you end up in his cabinet or given one of these positions. You donate $1.5 million, you're going to be the Navy Secretary with absolutely no military background. You donate billions of other dollars to Donald Trump, you're going to be the Undersecretary of Defense. You're a Fox News anchor on the weekends, you're going to be the Pentagon chair. Do you see where this is going? You know, you make a large enough donation to Donald Trump and you flatter him, you're going to get a major position in his administration. That's why he's got billionaires worth over $350 billion collectively coming in to run his administration with him. And now you've got phony billionaires like Massad Boulos lying to Trump, lying to the American people, and worming his way into a Middle East envoy position. So that's one of the things we're going to do regularly here on the MeidasTouch Network in Speaking Truth to Power. We're going to call it out when we see fraudsters and con men. We're going to bring it to your attention so that you have that information that you have, and you're armed for your debates and dialogues around the kitchen table, in the streets, on social media. That's where we need you. So I'll continue to do my part here on the MeidasTouch Network. We got a new Legal AF channel. Check us out over there. Legal AF MTN for MeidasTouch Network, where we sit at the intersection of law and politics. We don't blow smoke or sunshine, and we do it every hour right here on the MeidasTouch Network. So until my next reporting or my next Legal AF, the podcast, I'm Michael Popok. In collaboration with the MeidasTouch Network, we just launched the Legal AF YouTube channel. Help us build this pro-democracy channel where I'll be curating the top stories at the intersection of law and politics. Go to YouTube now and free subscribe at @LegalAFMTN. That's @LegalAFMTN.